Hello everyone, welcome back. Whew. Chapter 2. Let's get it started.
Please select a mission.
And we'll get started with this. With Quiet kind of creepily looking at me from her seat.
Mission accepted.
Creep me out, buddy.
Heading to Afghanistan.
I forgot to listen to the mission briefing. Oops. Okay. What do we take? I haven't used this gun yet. This would be our silent killer. I need the trank gun because I think we need a lot more people at the mother base. Also, I'm currently expanding the command platform, so I'm going to have more room. And the rocket arm, which I will try to remember to use. Let's bring D-Dog. Sure, stun seems good. And let's go. Nighttime. I don't really know why you ever really want to deploy at day. Because night, you're just so much more stealthy. If people don't have a night vision goggles, then they have a really hard time seeing you. If you take out the night vision goggles with a combat mission, then you got like almost something to worry about. You could be right on the person and they can't see you. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just want to get a shotgun and kill people. So maybe do that during the day.
Was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen
Like I've done.
during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man's headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Alright, DD. So we gotta get that guy out. Alright, let's play the briefing tape.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
Yeah, just like always. Oop.
Enemy presence detected.
I just have a bad feeling that Sahelanthropus is going to come back to bite us in the ass again. I don't know why we brought that on board. The last Metal Gear we brought on board a mother base didn't go too well for us. Because, you know, Paz took it. And we had a fighter in Peace Walker. Hold on.
Detected.
Let's see how good these soldiers are.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That person's worth taking.
Analysis complete.
So is that one.
Analysis complete.
Not that one, though. Alright. Ah, darn it. I'm trying to get him before he got up there. I gotta carry him down here. He just finally falls asleep. Oh, whoa.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, hold on. They're all fine, don't worry. I forgot the Parasite suit. Damn, I knew I forgot something. Alright, for the other ones, let's try this stun arm. What the hell? Hey! Oh, what?
Outpost captured.
What? No way. That's even cooler than I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna be, knock out one guy. Oh my god. Oh no. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Go off into space, buddy. Go off into space. You're the rocket man. Let's go get that bird. I'm about to knock out just whole herds of animals. See a herd of donkeys or something, I'm just gonna knock them all out. That's amazing. Oh, I forgot someone. Ah, well. Well, wait, no. He may alert other bases. I kind of have to deal with him. There you go. Have fun. Alright.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Can I just drive through this? Alright, there we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Whoa! I see a walker here with a big gun. Oh no, it's just to do with the rocket.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected.
I
Map
wonder.
has been updated.
Oh, what the hell?
Analysis complete.
Shit! That was close though, right? Oh, he screams rocket punch? I didn't even...
The target.
How did I miss?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
They haven't seen us though. Alright.
Hurry up and extract the target.
Rocket punch! Hey, buddy. Yeah, lay down.
Thanks. You saved me.
I did.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Has been updated. The map has been updated.
That was pretty easy. Rocket punch!
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Me and D-Dog.
Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss.
Damn right I'm a tortoise. Slow as fuck.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still,
Well, obviously.
I can't blame the man for being afraid.
If he's trying to
After
destroy the
laying low
English
with
language.
Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the U.S. and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Man, we do have a lot of cassette tapes. Ye old rampant buzzing.
Boss, come on back to base.
What? But me and D-Dog are hanging out in the desert. No. I didn't even use him, did I? I didn't tell him to stun a single person. Too busy with the rocket punch and missing it. What's weird about the rocket punch is that it's controlled with the left stick and not the right, and I'm used to moving with the right, not with the left. It's a little weird. Hello, Eli. What do you want? Okay. Am I supposed to follow him?
There's been an accident in the voice quarters. A pile of steel pipes gave way and crushed one of the kids.
What?
A boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry, boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
Was it an accident? Or did Eli kill somebody? Hey, girl. I like little puppies in that picture.
How's it going, boss?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that, boss.
One more. How about that? Now shut up. You know what? You're gonna get... You can thank me later. Okay.
Please select a mission.
Please select transmission. So, the ultimate in solo infiltration. Oh, right. I gotta get picked up.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad.
Oh!
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad.
Fire!
At LZ.
Yeah! Aw. Oh, what up, buddy? Who told you you can get up? About to knock out Pequod. The third. Because, like, 2 other Pequod choppers have gone down. What is Pequod even a reference to? Anyway?
Development complete.
So now I'm not going to have anything in this next mission, huh?
Boss, you can now give the order to develop
that
or
pup.
dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a nuclear deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent? Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you.
Thanks, Kaz, for leaving that decision up to me, since I am, you know, the boss.
Please select a mission.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering.
Okay.
It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Mission
Just look at
accepted.
Cypher.
Heading to Afghanistan.
So Cypher is an organization. Zero is at the head of Cypher, right? Cypher isn't just a codename for Zero, right? I think so. But then also Zero is part of the Patriots, but that's not even been mentioned in this game, so is that even a thing? I think it's a thing, because the Patriots were created before Big Boss split. Yeah, the Patriots were created before Big Boss split with the money they got from Metal Gear Solid 3. I forget what it was called. What was that money called? Oh, I don't even get
Boss,
a
you
suit.
need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
So is this mission in here like, yo, remember what the basics of this game is? I know you got a lot of toys, a lot of gadgets, but let's brush up on your stealth gameplay.
Be careful down there, boss.
I don't even get a vehicle.
You mentioned that the man on fire was crushed under Sahelanthropus in its hangar. Yeah. He was caught under the wheels of its transport platform. But his body wasn't found. What? We searched the area the moment we arrived, but there was no trace of him. I wasn't hallucinating. I know. I trust you on that. That means someone must have taken the body. But when I got there, everything was still as it was. Even Skullface hadn't been touched. I can't see a reason to sneak into a place like that and drag out the biggest, heaviest guy there. What are you getting at? The only option left is... He got up and walked away. That platform ran him over. Just ran him over. You're saying that's not enough? I don't want to believe it, but maybe not. He shrugs off bullets, even rocket strikes. There's no reason to think that would finish him. It seems ridiculous, but I'll start gathering eyewitness accounts just in case. If you dig up anything concrete, I want to know. You'll be the first, if I dig anything up.
Analysis complete.
But I hope to hell I don't. No kidding.
The Man on Fire. Man on Fire is a good movie. I don't really even want to listen to that.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the citadel in the mountains northeast of the Soviet base camp. Built during the time of Alexander the Great, it was left in ruins following one of Genghis Khan's campaigns. Its occupants changed time and again due to war, and it was expanded on more than one occasion. Ultimately, it fell into the hands of the Soviet philosophers. The Soviet army was using it as the headquarters of its Afghan invasion force. But it would seem that Skullface's connections with the philosophers gave him license to develop Sahelanthropus there. And that's what Emmerich was doing at the place, before he got the axe. But OKB is a designation the Soviets use for weapon design bureaus. There's no way they'd have one of those in Afghanistan.
Oh, can I...
And in principle, the numbers
do the
that
Y
follow
thing?
OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War II. Though it's more likely Skullface just picked a fake name that more or less fit the Soviets' pattern. He doesn't go there often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start by heading for the
Should have just done that. I assumed that I wouldn't have the Fulton device in this either. That's why I killed that one guy.
Sahelanthropus' armor is made from depleted uranium. That offers some serious protection. You got to extract him. Planning on using it
That is a
for its main
lot of
battle
depleted
tank.
uranium. Holy
Maybe
shit.
that's where Emmerich got the technology. Uranium? They're using nuclear fuel for armor now? No. What they use for nuclear fuel is uranium-235, which is extracted from natural uranium. Depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process. Sort of like the leftovers, I guess. The garbage. Uranium-235 makes up 0.72% of natural uranium, whereas depleted uranium contains only 0.2%. What are the benefits of using it for armor? It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for, say, armor-piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the best choice for armor. Its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less protection. So why use it then? According to Emmerich, it came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor, and Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Extraction arrived at Meta Base.
Right, there's no reflex mode. Damn it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I guess I have gotten used to having like the sneaking suit and everything. And the reflex mode. Man, when they
You
just
made it.
alerted them, I was like, wait, what?
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
At your destination. Analysis complete.
Is that a sniper? That's a sniper.
Analysis complete.
Wasn't this one of the first bases I ever attacked?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets.
The map has been updated.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Yeah, I know where they are.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nope, not gonna let me see that one. There's another one up there, I think. Ooh. I'm not even getting the sniper indication. Shit. I guess it's part of reflex mode. Oh god! Great.
Snake, talk
Great.
to me! Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Try that again.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, there's the third one. Come on. Alright, doesn't want to mark it.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Sun will rise momentarily.
Man, it's gonna be. Oh, it's a decoy. want to get that because I think that's the sniper, right? Oh, wait. No, that's just an LMG guy. Damn it. You know what, I guess I could be listening to more cassette tapes as I'm just sneaking around. We have a lot. We'll go with this.
We've inoculated the staff with Wolbachia to keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place? It has to have been a Cypher spy within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kakongo strain? If their intent was to wipe you out.
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was his doing, he wouldn't have tipped his hand.
It is possible someone brought eggs
Damn it, I was
onto
gonna...
the base without knowing. Stuck to their shoes, clothing.
Well, that makes the most sense to me. And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear's disinfected immediately upon return.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined.
So, that just leaves. I have seen children around here. Where are they from?
All over. Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the troublemakers at Bwala Yamasa.
Bwala Yamasa?
Yeah.
Their clothes, their things. Did you burn them?
They're just kids. We couldn't. And besides, not one of them's shown symptoms.
The parasites don't infect prepubescent hosts. Their vocal cords are not fully developed.
Well, if infection doesn't occur in children...
It is possible they carried eggs on their clothes, and the infection spread from them.
Check the kid's stuff.
I doubt there is any trace left by now.
But if there is, some of those kids must be close to hitting puberty.
You gotta extract him.
The name Bwala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kakongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kakongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Bwala Yamasa were the proving grounds. They would infect one villager, then record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found out about the parasites, making them useless.
I need these people to split up more.
Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt, they thought burning everything would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all, living and dead.
Those remains.
But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature or hygiene standards. Or perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected, and the settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. Making matters worse, the dry season was ending. When it came time to burn the village, the Moneni River had swelled. Many of the bodies were waterlogged.
Meaning they didn't burn completely.
The corpses still contained 5 legs, and the larvae washed downstream.
Did they actually see me?
The people downstream drank that water.
That marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
I learned all of this at the mansion. I warned him of the risk of eggs getting out.
And?
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, saner. They planned to pollute the river, prevent the spread of infection. But the oil flow was stopped, and downstream the people of Masa village started using the water again. The VF soldiers deployed in the village were locals, spoke Kikongo. They were infected, and the kids survived. I've heard enough. And who stopped the flow of oil? We did.
That concludes
Subject
What?
on board. Leave the rest
I didn't even know they could do that.
Masa village, and the children brought it here. It is no one's fault. There is no blame to be cast.
The parasites. They were tested in other regions?
Their physiology requires that they be tested on the very
He's coming too. Roger that.
Shit.
was in Afghanistan.
So it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan, and population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language.
Shit.
It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The first test, I am told, was a success. Once the Pashtun Mujahideen were infected with the Pashto strain, they were all but wiped out.
The Hamid
You
fire.
gotta extract him.
It was doubly successful. No Tajik Mujahideen or Soviet soldiers became
Is that a helicopter?
So the parasites proved to be effective. What about the second test?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The Pashtun village was the target. However, the original aim was to obtain...
He's coming too. Roger that.
In this, they failed.
And the village?
The Soviets enacted the standard scorched earth operation.
That must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having had no time to think on it, the details shared with me may have been false. They are madmen who would do anything to cover up the truth.
They certainly seem to like tossing their problems in the fire.
As a boy, Skullface's life went up
Dust
in
storm, huh?
flames. Perhaps that is what fuels his fixation with fire.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection all right, but I still don't get it. How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia.
but why?
They nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the offspring are born infected.
Sounds like I got it.
Child transmission.
However, Wolbachia
And this is a
cannot
long
nest
cassette.
in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This
Good.
gene
That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations. But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Slow down.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Alright.
Copulated multiple females. Originally, the Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created
You gotta extract him.
a strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest multiplying tactic, the male-to-female change, worked against itself in the monogamous parasites. Just as you said. Then, I performed repeated selection of Wolbachia strains until
this
I
keeps-
achieved
Wow, 2 more minutes.
100% certainty of male-to-female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce. And you say the Wolbachia affects the...
All right, you're out of the hot zone.
That is...
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Reproduce?
It is almost certain.
Oh, sorry, that interrupted the cassette.
Mother base.
Whoops.
Yes, mission complete. Boss,
Thank you. Hey, battle gear has been complete. It can be deployed with units on dispatch missions. Wait a minute. It can also be deployed with me, though, right? Right?
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Okay. Ocelot. I will get back to Mother Base. Because you're going to force me to. There it is. Oh man, it hovers? Oh wow.
Clouds approaching.
Impressive cutscene.
The battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
Again, can I not? I have to be able to use this, right? Right?
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous Parasite once and for all.
It's not listed here. And I can't get into the customize screen from here. I have to customize from the helicopter.
Please select a mission.
Is there a specific mission that I need to... Not sure. Oh, what up, dog? Oh, no, I don't want to go. Oh, I was trying to pet the dog. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.